The Sarstoon Forward Operating Base, situated at the mouth of the Sarstoon River, has received much-needed upgrades. A soft launch of the facility was held in February. Today, reporters were invited to the base to cover these upgrades.
This is the current situation, and this is the current renovation. As you see here at this location, 2 structures and an observation booth at the front. It serves as an immediate warning element to this site. We have a vessel harbor that can harbor up to 2 vessels at any single time. This site have a helicopter landing site. Main purpose for that site is for emergency extractions that happen at this location, also for resupply of soldiers if needs be. The site itself have an ample area that serves as physical training for soldiers whilst deployed.
The Forward Operating Base was constructed in 2016 to deter threats and to keep military presence in the immediate vicinity to maintain the territorial integrity and sovereignty of Belize. But the base quickly fell into disrepair and risks to law enforcement officers increased. As a result, B.D.F personnel were relocated to Barranco. A team comprised of engineers from the Ministry of Infrastructure, Development and Housing, the Belize Defense Force, and a private construction company came together to find a solution.
One of the challenges we really faced was that the material we used to stabilize, to correct the erosion, was far different from what we worked with in the south. It was all slush. It was all muck that would take almost forever to dry, to stabilize. So we worked around that. We searched other ways, and we find something suitable enough, and we stabilized the island. So the construction lasted from November, break in December for Christmas, New Year's, and we were early enough to finish off in February. So when they did the soft opening in February, the island was accessible. We did a test with the helicopter. Mr. Theo was here with that. We did a test with the helicopter to see how stable the helipad was, and fortunately it all worked out well.
The base is equipped with an observation post that gives soldiers an almost 360-degree view of their surroundings. It is situated directly across from Guatemala's military base along the Sarstoon River. These soldiers also received a newly constructed dormitory that houses 10. A conference room is now on the property as well.
When it started in 2016, there were mangroves. It was not that bad, and the building in front of you was not that remodeled. It was rudimentary. Still is in some aspects, but it is far better than in 2016. And the erosion was something that we couldn't control. It got out of hand, and eventually the sea and the river ended up under the building. But now it's night and day difference. The soldiers are at peace. They can have a good night's rest, not worrying that the building would collapse anymore. So that's a plus, and to me as well, I don't want any soldiers. I remember one that was injured and lost an eye about 6-7 years ago, and that was our concern. And it's a reflection that I had to do with the ministry too as well. The minister visited the FAB, and really unhappy, and the result is this.
Sarstoon Village is situated directly across from the FOB on Guatemala's side of the river. The base serves as a deterrent to illegal fishing, illegal cultivation in the area, as well as human trafficking. And while Belizeans may want to tour the area, it is not recommended given the tensions in the area.
Our commanders have orders and protocols, right, to de-escalate any encounter with the Guatemalan forces if they do have. But at the end of the day, the Guatemalans don't come this side, they don't come this side, nor we go to their next side. So basically we have amicable relationship in terms to this location.
They want to go to venture, if civilians, Belizeans want to venture into Guatemala, the last point, the port of entry is in Punta Gorda town, but if they are visiting the area here, it is advisable that they come and coordinate with this FOB, with the operating base. Hey, I am in the area, so that we know that they are in the area and they can use this Sarstoon, but just have in mind that we have the Guatemalan Armed Forces on the other side. Have in mind that this area, not too long ago, we destroyed coca plantations and that illegal activities are still occurring here. Illegal fishing, so it's not safe for people to be traversing the Sarstoon, and unfortunately we cannot provide security for you guys, for each and every one that visits.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.